welcome to another episode of This Is Awesome TV. I'm your host, Jay Nice, where you always know I'm going to give you the good, the bad, and the ugly. Today we're going to talk about last night's episode of AEW, and we're going to talk about the good. The good is MJF and Adam Cole. The bromance story continues. Now, for some reason, me personally, I feel as though this is AEW's bloodline story. The way that it's been handled, the way that the crowd is reacting to it, the way that even the wrestlers are reacting to it. Like, everybody that's putting their all into this storyline is making it work. And for me personally, I feel as though it should continue way beyond All In. Now, I do believe that at some point somebody's going to turn on somebody. And there's been a lot of rumblings that it may be Adam Cole, baby. But for me personally, I don't think it should end. I feel like they can stretch this out at least a couple more months, at least in my mind. And, really get the crowd behind MJF. Because if the plan is to have Adam Cole turn, they need to make MJF the most sympathetic person in the world. And it's going to take more than a couple months for it to work out, at least in my mind. That's just where I'm at with it. The bad. Match placement. I'm going to be honest. When the Lucha Bros match came on, I thought that was the main event. I thought that Jon Moxley secured another main event. I thought that the match was decent. And I thought what happened afterwards was probably some of the most disrespectful things ever. I mean, taking off a luchador mask is obviously a sign of disrespect.
Damn. I'm sorry. Because it was a thought. No, seriously. It was a thought.
Whether it's kayfabe or not, but I felt like that right there could have been the end of the show to make, I guess, a tag team rivalry happen and All In happen. But for some reason, it was smack dab in the middle. I didn't really understand it, but I guess for whatever reason, that's where Tony Khan decided to put the match, which is okay in a sense, but I felt like after that happened, I could have turned the TV off and didn't even notice. That's just me personally. The ugly. The main event. Now, not to say that the women don't deserve the main event. Obviously, we're trying to advocate for a stronger women's division in AEW because the people with the higher-ups are just not getting it. We don't see no Britt Baker, and to my knowledge, she's not injured. The Outcast is not even a factor anymore, and it's just like everything that's happening just isn't clicking. They're not firing on all cylinders. The women did an okay job, but for me personally, I wasn't interested in it. It wasn't personal enough, nor was it announced ahead of time that should have been the main event. For me personally, it could have been an opener, and it probably would have been a fine opener, but I'm just not. The thing with the AEW women's division is it's not they don't have the wrestlers, it's just they don't have the storyline, they don't have the thought that goes into it, and it just needs better. It needs more construction to me. So I mean, let me know what you think. Do you think the AEW women's division is being overlooked? Do you think the wrestlers need to speak up? Let me know what you think. But of course, I'm Jay Nice. This is Awesome TV. We're gonna always give you the good, the bad, and the ugly. Peace.